Hi there, Kate here. I'm just going to do a little video about distraction training for scent work. At the higher levels there's going to be various types of distractions, including food distractions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with two containers. This is my distraction container and this is my odour container. I'm going to start with a low distraction, so I'm going to just start with some bits of carrot. Okay? And all I'm going to do is present the two containers with the lids on, and I'm only going to reward the dog for indicating on the odour. If they show any interest in this, I'm just going to ignore it. If they start messing about with this, I'm simply just going to pick it up and take it away. Show them that you don't get a reward for interacting with that. They can go and have a little sniff of it and check it out, but then I want them to leave that container and come to the container with the odour on, at which point they'll receive their reward. Yes, good girl, get it. 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 So my next step is that then I would go to some slightly more interesting food, some dry food, and then progressively up from there to increase the level of the distraction. Yes, good girl, nice, good girlie. Yes, good girl, get it. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl, well done. Yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. So you can see a clear decision to ignore the food and go for the odour. So that's one of the steps that we can take in our food distraction training. Another one is simply to just do a lot of training with our food rewards somewhere in the vicinity, but the dog doesn't get the food rewards unless they're indicating on the odour. So let's just see what that might look like. Yes, good girl. Get it. Yes, good girl. So this shows that the dog has an understanding of the contract between find the odour, yes, and receive the food reward. Good, so she's not trying to get to the food rewards because she knows the way to get the food rewards is to find the odour. What is it? Yes, good girlie, well done. Get it. We can also use what we call the reverse lure technique. Yes, good girl, nice. Yes, good girl. So the food comes closer as she maintains her indication. Yes, good girl, nice, good girl. The food becomes unavailable if she tries to go and get the food. Just to go back to the odour. Yes, good girl, nice, get it. Yes, good girl, nice, get it. Yes, good girl, well done, get it, nice, good. Another way that we can introduce distractions in our training is using a scent wheel. So this is a simple device with a rotating plate. We can place our distractions underneath the PVC pipe, work on our indication, teach the dog to ignore any of the distractions. So the PVC pipes are numbered, so we know which ones have got the distractions in. So a couple of bits of carrot, a little bit of dry food, and then we've got our odour. Yes. Good girl. Nice. Good girlie. Search. Yes.